Big blow from Liverpool to Manchester United. Jose Enrique reports that Manchester United's transfer target Frenkie De Jong will be a brilliant signing for Jürgen Klopp's Liverpool this summer's transfer window. The former Liverpool star believes De Jong will be top-notch for the Anfield team, but adds that the Barcelona midfielder will be too expensive for the Reds. According to reports, Manchester United are keen to sign the 25-year-old Dutch midfielder this summer, but there is a wage dispute between the former Ajax star and his current club, Barcelona. Interestingly, Liverpool were interested in De Jong earlier this year. Liverpool were reportedly eager to sign De Jong from Barcelona during the summer transfer window in February 2022. Frankly, if you ask me, it is unlikely that Liverpool will sign Frenkie De Jong from Barcelona during the transfer window this summer. Of course, we know that when the transfer window opens, anything is possible. Liverpool have an injury problem with Spanish midfielder Thiago, so the Reds are considering a transfer to that position. However, I see the probability of De Jong as low. As has long been noted, the Dutch star will be transferred with a large transfer fee and will receive large salaries. This could be a high amount for Liverpool. PSG showed Liverpool a £22 million midfield transfer solution that Jürgen Klopp should consider. Will Jürgen Klopp go back on his word and sign a midfielder before the transfer window ends? This seems to be the thinking of many Liverpool fans after Thiago Alcantara's recent injury. The silky Spaniard had to go up against Fulham at the start of the second half on the opening day of the season, and a new transfer move for Liverpool is on the horizon as it is not known how long he will not play. With Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain also out of the squad with hamstring problems and Curtis Jones unavailable, Liverpool abruptly sought a transfer in the middle of the park. A transfer should make sense now and over the long term, said Klopp after the Fulham game. We have 8 midfielders. We still have enough midfielders. It's not that we don't lack midfielders, just some of them are injured. It's not a good situation, I don't like it. We have to see how it is. We react to it, but we certainly don't panic, he said. But when September comes and the games are intense and back-to-back, can Klopp afford to sit idly by in the last weeks of the window? If Liverpool had suffered another injury in the midfield, things would have looked very worrying. A solution may be found in Napoli midfielder Fabian Ruiz, who seems determined to leave the club this summer. Ruiz has been with Napoli since 2018 and is a technically excellent player, albeit slow. Ruiz faced the club in the 2018-2019 and 2019-2020 Champions League seasons, when Liverpool and Napoli were in the same group stage. Ruiz delivered a mature performance that radiated self-confidence and balance, controlling the first game of 2019-2020. As he enters the final year of his contract, Napoli are looking to sack him this summer, and a deal for around £22 million is imminent between Napoli and Paris Saint-Germain, according to French sources. Should Liverpool step in and make a late move for Ruiz? Like Thiago, he will undoubtedly add something different to the Liverpool midfield. Ruiz can be very slow, but he rarely gives the ball to someone else. In fact, going into the stats and looking at the players Ruiz was compared to, Thiago really is number one on the list. Player likeness is really high. Given that Ruiz is only 26 years old, he could be Thiago's natural successor at the Liverpool side. Moreover, thanks to its slow pace, it can play as it is now for the next 10 years. Ruiz would have been the kind of player needed to seize control of West London as Liverpool were unable to control the game against Fulham. Liverpool simply cannot be in a position to sign any midfielder to get another body. He has to be the right player, and someone like Ruiz with his skillful feet would be one of the smartest moves the club could make. Liverpool quietly approves Athletic defence player signature on free transfer after left from PL club. Liverpool have signed Oluwade Olufunwa for free, who were released by Premier League rivals Southampton earlier this summer. The Reds have invested in the future with all the signings this summer. While Darwin Nunez is not a finished product, Liverpool have agreed to pay the record price for the Uruguayan's potential performance. Fabio Carvalho and Calvin Ramsey are both exciting talents, but they have the potential to be more for the future than now. These are first-team additions this summer, but Liverpool have now attacked to add some intriguing talent to their development ranks. While Liverpool didn't make much of the headlines, they rolled up their sleeves to sign defender Olude Olufunwa for free. The 20-year-old defender rose through the ranks of Southampton but failed to reach first-team level. Olufunwa plays mostly as a centre-back but can also play right-back if needed and will now play for Liverpool's under-21 team. Sepp van den Berg is likely to go on loan this summer. This means Olufunwa should get plenty of playing time on the Liverpool development ranks this season before moving into the first team. Southampton awarded Olufunwa a 2-year contract in 2020 and it seems they had high hopes for the youngster. Southampton manager Dave Horseman described Olufunwa as an athletic defender while highlighting his leadership abilities at a young age. The Saints let Olufunwa go this summer, but Liverpool are more than happy to sign him. Liverpool have been following him for years. According to Fabrizio Romano, Liverpool have long been interested in Watford forward Ismaila Sarr, but it is not a priority target at the moment. Roman praised Sarr and shared information about Liverpool after he scored an amazing single-handed goal against West Brom for Watford in the Championship last night. Romano said that he gave Sarr a high score and believes he is definitely very good to play at a higher level this season and that the Senegalese star is on Liverpool's radar. It's easy to see how Sarr could be a good fit for the Reds or other top clubs, and Romano said the 24-year-old could be an option teams will consider in the final weeks of the transfer window. The Senegalese striker is definitely too good for the Championship, but Watford will only sell him for an important offer. Liverpool have followed him for years but have never made any offers. Klopp's focus is on other deals. Sarr could be a surprise transfer until the end of the market. Liverpool could be the right fit for Sarr's talent as he has a similar player style to compatriot Sadio Mane, who had a great career at Anfield before moving to Bayern Munich this summer. Still, Jürgen Klopp has Luis Diaz and Diogo Jota on the offensive line, so there doesn't seem to be an immediate need for Sarr at the moment. However, it is serious that the club is watching him closely and he could be added to the team after an effective season.